You have to be standing to take a shower.
Bright sunny skies. It's so humid and hot.
In Defender, and we are riding right now into the rain. Let's take a look at that.
All right, Captain,
Okay.
slave driver.
Get it done.
I just wanted to say, way to go to our friends at Clam. I just built this Polar HD 1500 TA. Clam, thank you so much. You're in Rogers, Minnesota. I am here in Homer, Alaska. I bought this at our local Three Bears store, which is kind of like a smaller Costco in Soldotna. And they came in a box, and I was like, oh great, here we go. This is gonna be tough. And I've made pretty much every piece of furniture in our house. So to build this, I wasn't quite looking forward to it, but I read through the directions. One little mistake, but I had to go back through. It all took me about an hour to build, and it was very simple. I needed my ratchet, a couple of different heads on it. I needed the 3/4 inch, and I needed 7/16. Had to figure those two things out, and they give you this nice little Allen wrench to help you build it. Directions are very clear, nice work on that, and they gave you a few extra pieces just in case. I think it's very well built. I like the fact that I have 4 tires, two axles, and it kind of moves a little bit easier than it would with just 2 wheels. Now I have 4, and so it also has a little dump action, and that's fun. We're gonna hook it up to our side-by-side on Perl Island, and this truly will be an essential piece of equipment. So to all of you at Clam in Rogers, Minnesota, I just wanted to say thank you from Homer, Alaska. You are heading to Perl Island with us, and we couldn't be more proud. All right, day 2 of our cabin build, and look, I have a cabin. That's what happens when you pre-plan. So, of course, Bill planned it all out in Michigan. You remember, we actually built it in our driveway, tore it apart, and then sent all those plans to our builder here, which Avery's here, and they built these sections, lugged those things out of our driveway in Homer on our trailer to our boat, out to here to Perl Island, dragged them off the beach, hauled them up here to our campsite, and yesterday Avery and Tim put that thing up. Yet even did the rafters late last night, but you know, 10 o'clock is still bright out here in Alaska, so they worked their butts off all day yesterday. Today the plan is to wrap it, so get the tie back on. We found some rain guard, I think it's called, in the other cabin. We're going to use the heck out of that, whatever we can use, just to get it out of there and use the supplies we have, of course. So they are rocking and rolling, and we're racing against the weather. So what's the forecast? Sunny, a little windier this afternoon. Yesterday was nice and calm, single-digit winds. Today we're going to pick it up a little bit. Winds are probably going to be 10 mile per hour, sustained winds at least. And as we get into the evening, it looks like they'll pick up. Tomorrow looks very windy, at least 20 mile per hour winds, and a possibility of rain coming our way on Thursday. So we're racing, literally, against the weather, which is typical for any kind of a build project, right? So, but when you're out here in Alaska, you really want safety as our first concern, and we're throwing metal around today. So we're gonna try to do that in the early morning so that it's nice and quiet best we can. So the guys are fed. We actually had some beautiful rockfish this morning with caramelized apples and onions on the side from Avery. So that was fabulous. The guys caught that a couple of days ago. You know, that's heaven, really. And Corey, our captain, is due back today with a few more things. Some we need, some I thought I would need, some I probably don't, and I will probably return with some more product back that I just probably won't work. So today, another beautiful day on Perl Island. I'll give you a tour a little bit later. Get it, Tim! Yeah!
You don't always have to be standing to take a shower.
Bright sunny skies. It's so humid and hot in Defender, and we are riding right now into the rain. Let's take a look at that.